As y'all seen, we are pregnant, but there may or may not be bad news depending on what the doctors say in the next 6 to 7 hours. So story goes on how we found out. I was, let me see. So the story goes to how I found out. As y'all know, I have previously had miscarriages, and I've always told myself since then that if I was to ever get pregnant again, I would want to catch it early, because with my first pregnancy, I was 6 to 12 weeks, and I did not know I was pregnant until the day I was losing a baby. So ever since then, I have been tapped into my body and just, trying to pay attention to signs. And so I cut my hair. This in particular time, my cycles, first of all, I was diagnosed with PCOS, but my cycles do come every month. They just will come either in the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, but they're coming every month. First of all, get into the nails done by me. Let me show y'all the other hand. Yes, it's my Christmas set. So I was like, okay, no period this month. Unusual, because like I said, we either at the beginning or we at the end. And then my breasts have been hurting so bad. So my husband was like, oh, it's gonna come, your breasts probably hurting because your period's coming. And I'm just like, no, baby, been hurting for over 2 to 3 weeks now. Like, something's wrong. And so, as some of y'all may know, I did start at working at home job. So I was fixing my equipment up, and I personally, I don't like being on the camera and training, so I was trying to finesse, like this, trying to finesse the camera. And so the camera ended up like falling, and when it fell like on my stomach. And mind you, my husband wasn't here, he was at work. So when it fell on my stomach, I was like, what the hell? I looked at my screen, I was like, what the hell? Damn, I got a dark line on my stomach. I was like, nah, let me go check this. Let me go take that damn test. Oh, because I had previously, I was like, the 1 month of not having my cycle was coming up. I had already bought like $1 test and stored it in the cabinet, because I was like going to prepare to like, take the test on the 1 month exact. This was the 1 day before the 1 month of not having a cycle that all of this occurred. So I went ahead and I took the test. I was like, let me just take the test. Let's see what the fuck going on. Like, this is unusual, right? Took the test, and y'all, to my surprise, it was positive. So some of y'all know, like, if you one of the girls who TTC all the time for years, you know that first dark line come in. I feel like I have this instinct where I just be like, oh, okay, another one. Like, I was about to walk out the restroom like, oh, another one, negative, But then I double back. Like, I walked away, I seen the line. But I did kind of look quick, and then I looked back. I was like, wait, hold on. There's a little faint in this line. It's a little something extra coming up on here. I was like, okay. Interesting. And so I ended up looking at it, and I noticed that, yes, it was fully positive. So I immediately called my sister. And after calling my sister, she was like, yeah, you're pregnant. I was like, wow. So then my husband was on the way from work. He was driving here, and I was just like, I was contemplating on telling him I really wanted to do something big and nice. My sister was like, yeah, let's buy some stuff from Amazon and surprise him. And I was just like, y'all, I was just so excited. I could not hold it in. And so I ended up telling my husband. Got home, he was like, you sure? Asking all the questions and stuff. And so I was like, yeah. So he was like, you know what, let's just go to the ER and get blood work done to confirm it, because sometimes those tests can say yes, but it's really a no. So I did ended up going to the ER the following day, and they drew my blood. They talked to me about stuff and asked me questions and things like that nature. And we got the results back that yes, I was pregnant. Levels were at 178, which would have put me at 2 weeks, which sounded about right because I had previous miscarriages and I had told them I had an ectopic pregnancy, but I was wrong. I had self-diagnosed myself. It was I guess what they said, a normal miscarriage, but they was just like, just to be on the safe side, we're gonna track you. In 48 hours you need to go back to the doctor, get your blood drawn, and let's check your ACG level. I ended up going to Mass General. So mind you, the first doctor I was in Rhode Island, which is like 10 minutes from my house, but it's the next state over. So I ended up being in Massachusetts, and I drove an hour out to go to the best doctor. They did the blood drawn with them. My ACG level was 148. So with that news, y'all, I'm panicking. I am crying because the numbers are lower. They told me the best thing I could do right now is wait till Sunday, which will be today, to go get more blood works. So they told me every 2 days your number's supposed to double. So currently what I'm doing right now, as you see, I'm dressed to impress, but I am currently about to head to Mass General and get my blood drawn. Last night my husband got home, we was relaxing, we was on Facebook Live, and I kept feeling something gooey, wet down there. And so I was saying it on the live. I'm like, yo, I'm feeling something wet. I'm feeling something wet. And I told my husband, I'm like, talk to them in the camera. Like, let me check. And ended up checking on the outside, and there was nothing. So then we had got off alive, and I peed, and I checked again. First of all, when I peed, it was like something just fell out. It was like a mucus with a little blood in there. So I'm like, okay, all right, let me just finish use the restroom and wipe. I wiped, and I'm gonna insert pictures. So TMI explosive, how I don't even know how you say it, pictures and videos. I'm gonna insert clips of things that I have been experiencing. But there was like light blood. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm panicking. I called the hotline. They're like, yeah, someone's gonna call you back in 20 minutes. Da, da, da. They usually never call you back. You have to harass them. So as that kept going, I ended up telling my husband, he's panicking. I'm like, babe, okay, we're gonna take it down a notch. I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I want to wake back up and see where we at. I woke back up in 4 hours, went check again. I did ended up taking another pregnancy test. It came back positive, but the line was so faint, so faint. And so I'm really, at this stage, I'm really trying not to panic, because I cried the first day when I seen those numbers. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tests. I literally have probably 2 more to take. See, like, it says pregnant, but it's barely there. Like, barely there. And it looks even worse. Like, it's not even there at all. I look a mess. So I came to the ER. I am here. They immediately put me to the back and told me that I am possibly having a miscarriage or a ectopic pregnancy. They're about to do, they drew my blood to see my levels, and they're about to do another ultrasound on top and inside of me. Come to find out, I'm 4 weeks pregnant. I'm really confused because numbers and weeks, everything is pretty much off between the doctors. Not the doctors, but the hospitals. So I'm about to lay down until they come around, y'all. I'm really just not in the mood. I can't even just cry right now. I'm just numb. So yeah, I'll tell y'all what's next. So they did just do a ultrasound on top. They looked at my kidneys and liver, just kind of my insides, and they said that I do not have, like, I'm good on ectopic pregnancy, so that's great news. I look like shit, feel like shit right now. So next is to confirm whether or not it is a miscarriage. She also gave me another option that it can just be implantation bleeding, early stage implantation bleeding. But the first route was to see ectopic. The second one is to see if there's growth. So they're gonna stick a long ass tube that looks like a dick and put it in you, and I guess she said see if the baby's growing. Currently in the ultrasound room. I just had a ultrasound done and needing to get dressed. Transport is about to take me back to ER. Trying to hurry up because I am bleeding. I'm rushing to because I am bleeding. I have to like wipe all the blood off of me. I did start bleeding blood clots. So yeah, she said the doctor will give me results when I go back to the ER. I look even worse every time the more I get through this process. But they're saying they need proper documentation. So this is where I just was. To label it as miscarriage. Yeah, it feels like something's about to rupture. I don't know what the hell this is. But yeah, let's go back out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me I cannot be recording. Whatever. I'm exhausted, y'all. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So, I don't know if I told you this, but so what was it, last week? I can't remember the dates, y'all. My mind is kind of all over the place. Levels were at the first levels I went to Rhode Island doctor. I was at 178. Second levels were done this Friday. We was at 149. And unfortunately, today's levels, let's see. I want to be very specific on the number. What today's levels were. So, unfortunately, they were looking and just thinking like, yeah, it's gonna be a miscarriage. I am not losing hope because I've seen stuff turn around all the time. So until they're giving me those discharge papers with a guarantee, I'm not losing hope. I'm not even about to cry. I'm not gonna get emotional yet. Being told let the baby pass again. It's just not words I wanted to hear today. I'm angry, sad, frustrated, confused as hell. Same shit I heard when I was 19. I'm lost for words. Everybody's been reassuring. Everybody's been trying to keep me on a straight narrow path, letting me know it's not my fault. There's nothing I could have done. And it's so easy to look okay, y'all. I don't even smile. I'm like this close to wanting to just, but the bigger side of me still have hope. That's my shit, right? A bigger side of me want to try again and again and again and again, despite how the outcome is. Another one. And it's like I prayed, y'all. I was in this very spot. We prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and yet we got nothing. I'm gonna leave it up to God and trust that He had a good goddamn reason for this. So, with knowing that, I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be confused. I'm gonna pray on it tonight, and I'm gonna leave it to God. My husband's about to meet up with me. I'm pretty sure he's not feeling okay about the situation either. But again, it is just it's a situation where we have to move forward. If you know about miscarriages, you know this is not a feeling you wish on any woman ever. Especially a woman who planned their pregnancy, especially a woman who prayed over pregnancy, prayed for a pregnancy, been patient on pregnancy. Something you was like, God, if I pray for anything in this world, I pray for this. But like I said, he had a damn good reason if he didn't want to, and I'm gonna trust that. It was a woman sitting next to me in the ER area, and she had found out she was pregnant, and she wanted an abortion. And y'all, nothing in the world hurted my heart. And I don't know her reasons, but I was like, God. I don't want to say I'm so wrong, but you blessed a woman who's willing to kill a child. You just freely killed mine, and I wanted mine. I prayed for mine. Okay. So, like I said, I don't know, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of reasons as to why I feel like I don't deserve a child right now. If I had to be 100% transparent, one is I don't own a home. I don't have a degree. And them was like my two majors of having children that I wanted to provide for my children. You know, it's bigger than just, oh, be able to conceive and take care of them on government. No, that's not really what I desired. So on the bright side, I still have time. I'm still trying, but I still got time. And you know, this is a moment I'm gonna take and I'm gonna run with it. Yeah, y'all. I don't want to make this too long. I'm gonna ask my husband if he wants to throw in his opinion, and we'll go from here. Keep us in your prayer. So, how do you feel about everything?
Fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
Really.
Sounds about right.
I feel exhausted. I was happy. I pray a lot.
So I told him, did a lot of praying.
I don't know. Only God knows. Only God can tell.
Right.
God did answer my prayer. I've been praying for a baby for a very long time.
And now we know that I can. We just gotta keep trying, and you know,
I'm going on a detox.
that's what I was thinking.
Very detox.
Strict diet.
Clean my system, everything.
I don't think you're the problem. I think it's me.
We both got a detox.
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Right. Well, do you have some last minute words?
Hope everybody would keep us in their prize, you know? Just gotta keep praying and keep trying.
Yep. So, without further ado, we're gonna end the vlog. Best that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, keep us in y'all prayers. Thank you to everyone who said congratulations. And also the ones who told us sorry for your loss. Thank you. It means so much to me. During this tragic time. Definitely need the support and the love and the good vibes, positive energy. Yeah.